So we're going to do a cold start on the Bateman sprayer. This hasn't been started in probably 2 months, I think. So I've got my doubts that it'll actually start at all. We've got a light in the cab, so that's a good sign. Let me just find somewhere to put the camera. That started quite well, didn't it? Considering. I mean, this sprayer is only it'll be 4 years old in October, so the battery should still have plenty of go in it. I'll just turn the stereo on so that we can have the reversing camera whilst I'm backing out the shed. Park brake is off. The windows are a bit steamed up. So I'm getting this out for 2 reasons. One of them being that Hunt Forest Group, one of the guys from there, are coming out to do some work on the combine, which is part of the winter service. And the other reason is I'm probably going to go and do some spraying this afternoon. So just filling up with diesel, and PROFORGE have sent me another box. This one is a 1200 kilo though, and it's black, as you can see. I'll show you on the inside. This is going to be for, well, I'm going to put this on the front when I'm drilling with the weave in. There we go, that toolbox as well. Right, Monday afternoon, I'm out on the road in the sprayer and we're going up to farm 2. I've got to go up there and spray a load of stubble ready for spring, for drilling spring oats. Yeah, it's only 50 hectares, so afternoon, well, easy afternoon's work. Tank and a half and, tank and 2/3. Right, so I've arrived at the farm. Oh, you can't see it if I turn you around. I've arrived at the farm and now I'm going to fill up. Right, so what I've done is, because it's 50 hectares I've got to spray and I can only do 30 hectares on a tank, I've split it in half. I'll do 25 hectares and 25 hectares, so that's 2,500 litres a tank. And yeah, the stuff I'm using is Roundup Vista Plus. I think that's 2 litres per hectare, we'll have a look in a minute. But basically, I just pour it in this induction bowl. It gets inducted into the tank and diluted into the water. The clean water is coming in this bit. A little bit tricky to do one-handed. Alright, that's that. Alright, that's us full, so, well, not full, but we got enough. Turn the water off. Turn that off. Turn that water off. It's tricky doing all this one-handed. That's just clean water what just leaked out. Right, moving on. We've got out the field, I'm going to unfold the booms, and then I've got to set up the screen as well, this ag leader screen. I'm forgetting how to talk now. Too much talking to myself, I think. Oh, I need to unfold that brake back. Well, I don't know if you actually just saw that, but I just unfolded the brake back. The camera switched off, so I'm not sure how much you saw. Right, we're going to click on application. We just go through this. Start new event. Come on, let's get on with this. Waters and litres. We'll quickly tell it how much we've got on board. 2,500 litres. I'll be quick as I can. We're spraying 100 litres per hectare. Turn that on, that's auto shut off, and park brake is off, PTO is in, line 1, there we go. We're going to be on auto pressure, and there we go. First thing we've got to turn that on. First thing we've got to do is maneuver around a telegraph pole or electric pole. Put a few more revs on. What I'll do is probably stop. Woo. And then raise her up. I'll fold up and then get past the pole and unfold again. Alright, we'll pull forward past the pole. There's a bit of a leaning pole, isn't it? He's got a bit of a lean on. Right, we'll unfold again and then back up to the pole, and that's it. There's only one pole in this field. Just need to finish off the pole. Right, that's it. Now we're away. So the reason why I'm spraying this field with Roundup is because it's overwinter stubble, and so this was intended to be spring cropping all along. And we're going to, in the next few weeks, we're going to plant some spring oats out here. And basically, there's loads of wheat volunteers. Last year this was wheat. There's loads of wheat volunteers out here and blackgrass. So I'm spraying that with Roundup to kill it, and then Simon will come up here with the cultivator and rip it up. And depending on the weather forecast, we'll either drill it straight away, or if the weather forecast looks settled, we'll leave it and try and get a chit on the blackgrass, and then spray it again and then drill it. Alright, last little bit and then I'll be done. It's yeah, I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time on this machine this spring, because we use it for spraying and liquid N as well. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a fair few hours on it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to know about the machine, or any questions, or anything you want me to show you about this job. Basically, I'm going to fold up and go, well, fold up. I'm going to go and put a bit of clean water in the tank and run that through the lines, just to clean the booms out and the tank out, and then I'll head on back to farm 1, back home, and we'll see what happens the rest of the week. The weather's looking a bit naff for the rest of the week, so we won't be doing any field work, but I've got some other jobs lined up. Right, the combine guy has just left, and I'm going to put everything away. I'm going to park the sprayer in here and then put the tractor in here, and then I'm going to go home. There's not a lot wrong with the combine, to be honest. It's just servicing the engine, well, servicing all the oils, a couple of bearings to change, things like that. Nothing major. Lovely weather.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. I am videoing, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you've got to put the sieves back in there.
I've got to put the sieves back in and change a couple of brackets in there, but I'll work away at that in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just another little bearing to do on the outside. Then some brackets on this fuel tank and that, and then...
What was the bearing what you changed on the side here?
I changed all of these chute bearings.
Yeah.
Because they were noisy. And I also changed the secondary counter shaft bearings.
Right. Right up in there?
Yeah, right in there. It's just,
that was fun then.
Yeah, great fun. No, it was alright. They came out fairly easily.
Yeah.
I was just having trouble with this wrong with bearing up here last night. I sort of gave up on it, but it was getting dark.
So you're still finishing that off then?
Yeah, that's the next job. And I got some sealant to do that gearbox on the way in this morning, so I did that.
Yeah. Where's it? Have you put the gearbox back on?
Yeah, put the gearbox back on and just run some more through it to get some of the
Yeah.
stuff inside.
Oh yeah, I see. You pulled that bit off there.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was because the seal was gone in there.
Yeah, there's a seal on the plunger in there that went.
So have you changed all the oils on the whole thing, have you? Hydraulic, transmission.
I haven't changed the hydraulic oil, we don't tend to change
Yeah.
hydraulic oil on combines.
But obviously the engine oil.
Yeah, I've done engine oil, I've done the camshaft gearbox oil up there, behind the cab.
Cool.
Yeah. Diesel filters.
She had a new battery last year, didn't she? So
Yeah.
battery's good. All the so you just got to put the sieves back in them.
Yeah, I'll probably need a method then.
Chopper blades are good.
Yeah.
They've only done 2 seasons.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how much you shot then.
Not a massive amount, no. We haven't got any oilseed rape this summer, so I won't be chopping much.
I think a lot of people are on the same page with that, really.
Yeah, I'll just show these filters
Yeah.
on the camera. There's two fuel filters, engine oil filter. How much engine oil goes in this thing?
About 30 litres.
About 30 litres of engine oil.
About 28 in this one.
Oh yeah.
They all tend to vary a bit.
It's nice and clean up here. Somebody obviously did a good job of washing it.
Better than most of them go to, that's for sure.
Yeah. To be honest, if you keep the dust off it in the summer, mind you, you blew it down with a hydro vane, didn't you, after the harvest?
Yeah. As soon as you keep the dust off and it don't get home too wet, and it's generally fine.
That's it. It's when they get dusty and then wet.
And really stick. There's a bit to do yet.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a hand if there's anything I can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a German thing. Germans like round numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said Japanese.
Now we're farming.
Yeah. Wait, do you want to go down here?
I can do this on a wet day.
Yeah.
We get lots of wet days. So it'll probably be soon. I'm pretty much out of breath carrying this bag across the yard. So
We've got so much tools.
yeah, we've got a drill.
Yep.
We've got
They're shiny in there.
these ones, Thunderweb drill bits. But then we've also got titanium. They'll do the job, won't they?
Yeah, I would have thought.
And get the job done. Right.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I think it looks a bit like that.
So we can get into these.
You got a Milwaukee knife as well.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Everything. Someone commented the other day saying you'll have Milwaukee pyjamas next.
Milwaukee bed sheets.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that had massive bed sheets when he married his wife.
Yeah.
He wasn't very impressed.
Well, she wasn't.
No.
So we're almost done. Almost done with the service now. And what we're doing, sorry, I'm talking to my camera.
Sorry, can I start that again?
No, it's fine. What we're doing is putting on a mod, putting on some extra brackets for the fuel tank. Basically just to stop the fuel tank from sliding forwards. There's another one down here. Just a mod. So yeah, almost done. Then we're gonna take it outside, put the header on and run it up. Okay, so it's Friday afternoon, and as you can see, it's raining again. We had a really quite a wet week actually. I think we're up to about 30 mil, about that, there or thereabouts, which is frustrating because obviously you need to get out in the fields really and put on some liquid N with the Bateman on the cereal crops, the wheat and the barley, and yeah, it's frustrating. So hopefully next week things will dry up and we'll have a better week. Yeah, at least we got the combine service this week, so that's good. You might be wondering why I'm towing a grain trailer full of barley. I know we got the combine service, but we're definitely not harvesting yet. Basically, I've rolled a load of barley, feed barley, and put it all in the grain trailer, and I'm taking it up to the cattle yards. I'm going to go and tip it in their feed shed, so that'll keep them going before the weekend. They must use quite a bit. It's not just me that rolls barley, everybody does a bit, and they seem to get through quite a bit. So if you would like the chance to win some prizes like this or this, basically what you need to do is subscribe to my Patreon account, and I'm going to start doing a monthly giveaway on there. And yeah, so at the end of every month I'll do a giveaway. It won't just be Milwaukee stuff, I'll get some other things, so we'll see where that goes. Yeah, that's not the only thing you get if you subscribe to the Patreon. You get early access to the videos, like the video you're watching right now. If you subscribe to the Patreon, you can see it quite often on a Saturday morning. So quite often edit on a Friday night, upload, publish it to Patreon on it's a bumpy track this is. Publish it to Patreon on a Saturday morning, and then YouTube on a Sunday evening. What else do you get? Pictures. I could put quite a few photographs on Patreon, and short little video clips, what you wouldn't normally see. Alright, thanks for watching guys. No doubt you'll probably see me next week.